Okay, folks, it's been a few days. Had a number of things to attend to, as I'm sure a lot of you have. Um, Hope you're all doing well. I hope everybody is healthy and that everybody you care about is healthy. And I'm glad that you're able to find the time to come here and watch this video. Very quickly, what I am doing tonight is I am um, calibrating the differential between uh, a single position servo change and the number of pixels on the screen. I've got that number walked in. It's roughly 3.5 pixels per servo step. And I am using this in a custom uh, face tracking application for the eyeballs. If you've viewed my previous videos, you've seen the setup on this with the little micro servos and the eyeballs with the cameras in them moving around. Bernard here from Westworld is helping me make my adjustments. And as you can see right now, his face is centered in the upper right-hand screen. And what I am doing is I am trying to get rid of the oscillation effect. When I move the face, or when a face moves in the screen, oops, wrong one. That's going to screw everything up, isn't it? Let me see if I can change that very quickly. There we go. Okay, so when I move the face, see, it does track, but it also kind of oscillates a little bit back and forth. It's not doing anything right now, actually. There we go. There we go. So it bounces around, and it's oscillating around the face, and eventually it settles in on the face. So there's some sort of almost a hysteresis effect going on, an overshoot, undershoot, and I am looking for ways now to try to minimize that. I want to get it to lock on quickly so that it tracks the face rather than having to reevaluate the general position of the face. It's pretty quick in a number of instances here, but I believe that it could be a lot better than it is right now. You can see that it's sort of oscillating around. I may be outside of its range right there. Let me bring that down a little bit. Yeah, I've got my right now. I have my I've got a clamp set for maximum and minimum servo position so that I don't jam my servos up. I've already burned out a servo on version 1 of doing this last year, and I don't feel like doing that again. But again, you can see the oscillation effect that's going on, where it's oscillating, it's bouncing around the center, and then eventually it drops in, just like that. And so I am trying to figure out exactly what is going to go on with that. I will make a link to the code on this so that you can see what is going on. But it seems to be kind of jammed up there. Let's see. Yeah, it's too far. I'm maxing out. I can see my numbers over there. I can tell that I'm maxing out at a certain location. Need to adjust my clamps, and my screen is not properly centered either. I just sort of shoved this up there. But it's attempting to track. And in case you haven't noticed it, the little red circle on the upper right-hand screen is the it's an OpenCV circle that I put in dead center at pixel 200 horizontal and 150 vertical. The image that it's processing is 400 pixels wide by 300 pixels tall. And so it does track, but it oscillates too much on its way in. It takes too long to settle in. And I'm not quite sure what I need to do to dampen that effect and just get it to drop in. So I'm looking for suggestions on that. In this particular one, it seems to be kind of went way out of whack before it starts to come back in. So, and you can see just below the upper right-hand window, there's the pixels are being displayed that are being transmitted to the motor functions system. It's showing the coordinates of the face center. So it is tracking, but it's bouncing around, and it's annoying me. So anyway, that's what I'm doing tonight. That's as far as I've been able to get. I only get maybe an hour or two each night if I'm lucky to do some adjustments on this code. I imagine this is probably going to be a fairly simple fix, but I'll be happy when I finally figure it out because it's very annoying. Bernard is probably getting dizzy, so let's help Bernard to not be dizzy and see if we can figure this one out. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to have more updates for you soon. Take care, folks. Stay healthy.